Good evening, gentlemen. This is the meter legend out of a Heathkit MT-1 transmitter, and when you change bands, the whole legend rolls underneath of the dial pointer that moves back and forth on here. And as you can see, it was either broken to begin with, and the seller didn't realize it or didn't show it in the auction, or it got broken in shipping. So I'm going to have to make a new one. I think I can do that. It's 1.5 OD and about 1.25 ID, frosted plastic tubing of some kind. I can surely find something like that, and then I suspect that I can laser print the legend on a transparency and then glue it onto the outside of the tubing. But what font do you think this is? I'd like to make it look as close to the original as possible. I mean, I guess I could just glue it back together. I've got all the pieces still, but you have to disassemble the entire dial mechanism to get this thing out of there without fucking anything up. And I'm afraid it would just break again if I tried to glue it. And it'll look like shit anyway. I mean, you can see over here where this is cracked, and I could glue that, but you can still see that the crack is there. And this one here is like right up in the middle of the legend. That'll be ugly as shit, right? So, I don't know. I want to just make a new one, but yeah, what font do you think that is? It's whatever font Heathkit used in the late 50s and early 60s. So, I don't know, maybe if I get up real close to it, I can take a screenshot of that and put it into one of those font finder tools or something. I don't know, let's get some of the numbers too. That one's not very good. That one's pretty good. All right. Thanks for your help. If you know what to tell me there. See you next time. Parts are for the last of the parts for this S40 are supposed to arrive pretty soon, and then we can get it off the bench. Then I probably ought to do some computer shit for a while. All right. See you. I guess it's kind of shitty of me to, record that and then not show you the transmitter. Here's the transmitter. It uses a 6146 final, same as the Kenwood hybrids there. There's the case for it, and there's the matching receiver underneath of it. Yeah, it's very 1950s. It does AM and phone, and you can hook a single sideband adapter up to it as well, I think. That was sold separately, so gonna take a long time to get this sucker working. This is a mobile unit too, both it and the receiver. It requires a 12 volt to 300 volt power supply, which I don't have yet. But there's a better faceplate for it that I'm gonna put on whenever I get around to it. Anyway, all right, bye.